you're welcome to mathematics class. This is series 3 of our section B 2020 BECE examination questions. Should in case you have missed any of our series either in section A or section B, try to check our YouTube channel My Simple Maths, subscribe, press the notification button so that you'll be notified each time we post a new video. So this is the series 3 of our section B. Let's continue from where we stopped. Use the graph below to answer question 40 to 42. So this is our graph. You can see point P, you can see point Q, point R. Question 40 says, what is the coordinate of point P? So this is point P. You're going to trace it to your Y. So that means Y is 3. And then you trace it to your X. That means X is 1. So when X is 1, Y is 3. The coordinate of P is 1. Remember, your X will always come first before your Y. 1, 3 is the coordinate of point P. Is that taken? Question 41. Add the coordinates of points P and R. Okay, let's go back. We have to get point P. This point P. Y is 3, X is 1. And then R. This is R. My Y is minus 3 and my X is 3. Is that taken? Alright, so the coordinate of R now is 3 minus 3. That means X is 3, Y is minus 3. And then the coordinate of P is 1, 3. X is 1, Y is 3. So if they're asking you to add the coordinates of P and R, that means add X of R to the X of P and then add the Y of R to the Y of P. Is that taken? So 3 plus 1 is 4. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. So P plus R is 4, 0. Is that taken? Alright, the next question says, find the coordinates of point Q. Let's go back to the question. This is point Q. This is your point Q. Your X is 2. You can see that, and your Y is minus 1. So that will be 2, minus 1. So this is it. The coordinate of point Q is 2, minus 1. Alright, question 43. The probability that Ada passes a mathematics examination is 1 all over 6. What is the probability that she fails the examination? Alright, so when you have probability like this, you've been told the probability that she passed. The probability that she fails will be 1 minus the probability that she passed. So 1 minus 1 over 6. So I'm writing this as 1 all over 1 minus 1 over 6. LCM of 1 and 6 is 6. 1 and 6, 6. 6 times 1, 6. 6 and 6, 1. 1 times minus 1 minus 1. So 6 minus 1, 5. 5 divided by 6. The probability that she fails is 5 over 6. Question 44. A bag contains 2 red and 3 white balls. If a ball is picked at random from the bag, what is the probability that it is red? So first thing we need to do is to find the total outcome, which is 2 plus 3. That's the total number of all the bags, all the balls in the bag. The total number of all the balls in the bag. 2 plus 3 is 5. That's what we call our total outcome. Now, probability of picking red will be the number of red divided by the total outcome. So let's come to the question. 2 red. So the number of red is 2 and the total outcome is 5. 2 over 5 is the probability that a red ball is picked. Question 45. What is the range of the following sets of numbers? You have 20, 30, 10, 25, 24, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90, 15, 32. Okay, first of all, we need to know what a range is. Range is the difference between the highest number and the lowest number. So, highest number minus lowest number is our range. Alright, let's go through all this. Which do you think is the highest number? 90, isn't it? So, 90 is the highest number. And which is the lowest number? 10. 10 is the lowest number. So 90 minus 10 is equals to 80. The range is 80. Question 46. The ages of 6 men in years in a particular village are 72, 84, 88, 74, 73, and 83. What is the average age? Average is also the same thing as saying the mean age. So to get the average age, I'm going to add all their ages together divided by the number of men we have. So 72 plus 84 plus 88 plus 74 plus 73 plus 83 divided by 6. So the addition of all these numbers gives us 474. 474 divided by 6 will give us 79. So this is the average age. Is that okay? Very good. Question 47. If the mean of 2, 6, x, 8, 3, and 7 is 5, what is the value of x? Now let's count all the numbers we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 numbers, don't forget. Now, they are asking for the value of x. We have the mean. You know, usually if we want to calculate mean, we'll add all these numbers together, divided by the numbers. How many of them do you have? So that's the same thing we're going to do. Add all these numbers together, divided by, remember we counted them, we have 6 numbers, divided by 6. But this time around, we already have our answer is equals to 5. But remember, we're looking for x. So add all of these numbers together to give you 26 plus x divided by 6 is equals to 5. Then we'll cross multiply 5 times 6. 26 plus x is equals to 6 times 5. 26 plus x is equals to 6 times 5 is 30. So 26 plus x is equals to 30. I'll bring my 26 to this side. It becomes minus 26. X is equals to 30 minus 26. So x is 4. Is that okay? Alright, question 48 says, find the mean of the following set of numbers, 12, 14, 18, 16. Isn't that? So we're going to add all these numbers divided by 4 because we have 4 of them. 12 plus 14 plus 18 plus 16 divided by 4. Okay, so the sum of all these numbers is 60. 60 divided by 4 is 15. So the mean of this set of numbers is 15. Okay, question 49. Find the median of the following set of numbers. When you say median, you're talking about the number in the middle after arranging all the numbers in either ascending or descending order, as the case may be. So we are arranging in ascending order from the smallest to the biggest. We have 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So let's look at the middle number. Because you have 6 numbers in all, so you're going to have 2 middle numbers. These are the numbers, middle numbers. So anytime you have 2 numbers in the middle, what you do is add the 2 together and divide it by 2. But if it was just one number that was in the middle, that would be the median. So since we have 2 middle numbers, 4 and 4, add it together. 4 plus 4 divided by 2, and that is 8 divided by 2, 4. The median is 4. Question 50. Find the mode of the following sets of numbers: 3.2, 3.1, 3.3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.4, 3.3, 3.1. Now when you say mode, you're talking about the number that appears the most or that has the highest frequency. If you look at all of this, 3.1 is the one that appears 3 times. Every other number did not appear up onto that. So 3.1 appears 3 times, which is the highest number of times any number appears in the list. So 3.1 is the mode. Question 51. Find the sum of the median and the mode of the following sets of numbers: 15, 13, 12, 16, 15, 17, 18, 19, 14, 17, 17. Alright, so first of all, let's arrange in ascending order. We have 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17, 18, 19. Alright, if you look at this, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the middle number should be the 6th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to this side. So this is the middle number, and that's the median, 16. And then the mode. The number with the highest frequency, 17, appears 3 times, so the mode is 17. Now the question says the sum of the median and the mode, 16 plus 17, and that gives us 33. This is the sum of the median and the mode. Alright, the marks scored by students in the mathematics tests are shown below: 8, 10, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 0, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7. Use the information to answer question 52 and 53. Now the question says how many students sat for the test. All we need to do is to count all the test score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 70 students wrote the test. Okay, they said if the pass mark was 6, how many students failed the test? So for us to know the number of students that failed the test, we're just going to count how many students scored less than 6, since they said the pass mark is 6. So let's go back and check the number of students that scored less than 6. Okay, so let's start from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. So 7 students failed the test. The table below is the frequency distribution of scores of some students in the test. Use the information to answer question 54 and 55. So we have their scores and their frequency. For 40 you have 2, 55 you have 4, 62 you have 5, 70 you have 2, 80 you have 1. Question 54 now says what fraction of the students scored 55? What fraction of the students scored 55? First of all, we need to know how many students in all. So let's add all the frequency. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 1 is 14. So the total number of students is 14. Now they want us to see the fraction of students that scored 55. So how many students actually scored 55? We have 4. So 4 divided by 14 will give us the fraction of students that scored 55. 4 divided by 14. Okay, we can still reduce this to its lowest term. Divide both by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So 2 over 7 is the fraction of students that scored 55. Then question 55. How many students scored at most 55? At most 55 means not more than 55. That is, the person can score 55 or less than 55, but not more than 55. So let's go and count the number of students that scored 55 or less. Alright, so this 55 we have 4, and here we have 2. So 4 plus 2, 6. We have 6 students that scored at most 55. At most 55. So 6 students scored 55 or less. Alright, the bar chart below shows the marks scored by students in the mathematics test. Use the information to answer question 56 to 58. So this is your bar chart. Let's look at the questions we are meant to answer. How many students obtain at least 6 marks? At least 6 marks. That means 6 marks and above. That's at least 6 marks. So let's go. This is 6 marks itself. You have 9. This is 7 marks. You have 8. This is 8 marks. You have 7. This is 9 marks. You have 5. And this is 10 marks. You have 4. So you add all of that together. 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4. And that will give us 33 students. And this one says, what is the most common mark? So we'll go and check the mark that has the highest frequency. Alright, from all this bar chart, which do you think is the tallest? This has 9. So 6 is the most common mark. 6 marks is the most common mark. Alright, this says, how many students took the test? All we need to do is to add all the frequency together. So that means we're going to add 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4. Is that taken? So this is it. 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4. And that's 53. So 53 students took the test. Is that okay? Alright. The pie chart below represents the portion of a farmland used for planting groundnuts, yam, beans, and vegetables. Use the charts to answer questions 59 and 60. So let's study the charts. For yams, you have 54 degrees. For groundnuts, you have 124 degrees. For vegetables, you have 82 degrees. And for beans, you have 100 degrees. So let's look at what the question requires of us. Question 59. What percentage of the farmland is used for yam? Let's go back and see what yam is. Yam is 54 degrees. Now for us to get the percentage, now remember that for a pie chart is like a whole circle. And the total number of degrees in a circle is 360 degrees. So we are going to say for yam, 54 degrees divided by 360 degrees multiplied by 100, because we actually want to express it in percentage. So 54 divided by 360 times 100 will give us 15%. So this is the percentage of the farmland used for yam. Then question 60 says, what is the ratio of the farmland used for beans to that of vegetables? So let's go back. Beans is 100 degrees and vegetables is 82 degrees. So that will be 100 ratio 82. Isn't that? But we can reduce this into its lowest term, isn't it? Divide both by 2. 100 divided by 2, 50. 82 divided by 2, 41. So 50 ratio 41 is the ratio of farmland used for beans to that of vegetable. Is that okay? Alright. With this, we've come to the end of this series. Don't forget, if you missed any of the series, you can check it out on our YouTube channel, My Simple Math. Subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification button so that you can be notified each time we have a new video. Thanks for listening and watching. Have a nice day. Bye.